Jets come off a 37-0 whitewashing of the Bengals, in which the Bengals didn't really seem to show up. This will be a little bit different because Cedric Benson, their star running back, will play, and he will be needed because the Jets are very strong on defense. They have the number 1 rated defense in the league. They also have the number 1 rushing attack in the league. Both of those usually lead to success in the playoffs. But the Bengals have the kind of team that's pretty resilient, as they've shown all year. They need to be resilient in this game because they were pretty much embarrassed in the last game of the season, which allowed the Jets to get into the playoffs. I think one of the real keys here will be whether the Bengals can get some sort of a passing attack going. They have not had a real good passing attack for most of the season, but they do have a veteran quarterback in Carson Palmer. The Bengals should have a little extra motivation for this one, too, because of how they were embarrassed in the game at the Meadowlands last Sunday night on national television. Plus, they're playing at home, where they're a much better team. But the Jets have been a pretty decent team on the road, so that could negate it a little bit. Many people are writing off the Eagles after what happened last week, a 24-0 loss at Dallas in a game that meant a lot. It meant who won the NFC East. I'm not ready to do that. I think the Eagles are a very resilient team. They tend to rebound after bad performances, and that was a pretty bad performance. On the other hand, the Cowboys have really hit a nice stride in the last few weeks. Tony Romo is playing very well at quarterback. Miles Austin has become a very dangerous receiver. They already have a terrific tight end in Jason Witten. And the defense has really become powerful and is playing with an aggressiveness that we haven't seen from the Cowboys for much of this past season. I think this will be a pretty close game, and I actually think the Eagles are the better team, but that doesn't mean they'll win this game.